Thank you for watching. So a big thing that was in the news is Trump's visit to Saudi Arabia, and he's signing a giant arms deal. And some people are like, oh my God, this is crazy. So this is recommended by $10 backer Jeff Boot, and he posted on the Patreon page a link with Obama's arms deal that he did with Saudi Arabia. He did $115 billion arms deal with Saudi Arabia in September of 2016. And there's two articles, both from Reuters. One that just the Reuters one about Trump that just came out. It's a $110 billion arms deal that Trump is doing. You know, Trump got a better reception because he's more open to the crisis in Saudi Arabia and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And they weren't as open to Obama, who gave him $115 billion. And Rex Tillerson also said the arms deal could total up to $350 billion. He said it was a tremendous day. Trump said this, a tremendous day, and spoke of hundreds of billions of dollars in investment into the United States and jobs, jobs, jobs. So I would like to thank all the people of Saudi Arabia. So I guess, if you work for a military manufacturing company, if you make weapons, I guess it's good for them. But again, I wonder what this $110 billion could do to help America. The reason why the corporate Democrats aren't jumping all over this is because this is what Obama did. This is another Reuters article that came out September 7th, 2016. Obama administration arms sales offers to Saudi top $115 billion. And was anyone on the left outraged at this? This is from the Reuters article from September. U.S. President Barack Obama's administration has offered Saudi Arabia more than $115 billion in weapons, other military equipment, and training, the most of any U.S. administration in the 71-year U.S.-Saudi alliance, a report seen by Reuters has found. That other Reuters report is saying they're warming, they're better, they're more friendly with Trump because Obama had just a handful of little rules about how to kill Yemen civilians. And Trump will have none. Trump has no conscience at all. Obama had a little one. So this is more showing the two parties are bullshit. And people on the left, if you're outraged by the Saudi deal that Trump is doing, as well you should be, you have to look at this deal that Obama did and say, oh, the whole system's bullshit. And know this, if Hillary was president, she'd be doing this too. The problem is on the left, we'd all be falling in line going, well, we got to. Just the way the left fell in line with Trump's Syrian missile attacks. I'm going to read more about the Obama thing. So the report authored by William Hartung of the U.S.-based Center for International Policy said the offers were made in 42 separate deals, and the majority of the equipment has yet to be delivered. Hartung told reporters the report would be made available publicly on September 8th. The report said U.S. arms offers to Saudi Arabia since Obama took office in January 2009 have included everything from small arms and ammunition to tanks, attack helicopters, air-to-ground missiles, missile defense ships, and warships. Washington also provides maintenance and training to Saudi security forces. I wonder if that $115 billion could have helped the water in Flint. You remember when Obama went there and drank the water and said it's fine? He did that on camera. I'll go more into this article from last year. Washington's arms sales to Riyadh, which is Saudi capital, I believe, recently have come under fire from rights groups, and some members of Congress are disturbed by the rising number of civilian casualties in the war in Yemen, where a coalition led by Saudi Arabia is fighting Iran allied Houthi rebels. The conflict has killed at least 10,000 people. This is under Obama. Last month, the United Nations Human Rights said that 3,799 civilians have died in the conflict. How many died in 9/11? Wasn't it around 3,000, 4,000? With coalition airstrikes responsible for an estimated 60% of the deaths. The coalition says it does not target civilians and accuses the Houthis of placing military targets in civilian areas. Oh, well, you still got to bomb them. Well, maybe you just shouldn't do an illegal war in Yemen anyway, because civilians are going to die in any type of war. This is one of the things Chelsea Manning in her whistleblowing and her WikiLeaks, she blew the whistle on this illegal war in Yemen. And everybody just kind of let it happen. Was anybody storming town halls when Obama was doing this? Killing almost 3,800 civilians? 10,000 people are dead, 3,800 of them are civilians. Our coalition airstrikes account for 60% of the deaths. And it's all an illegal war. Never went to Congress for it, never got approval. As I've said, Trump is just an uglier, more vulgar version of what's been going on. Bush used 9/11 to do the Patriot Act and expand our monitoring of our civilian population. Also, Bush expanded the use of military force. Anytime it's vague terrorism, we can just go in without congressional approval. And Obama, with Hillary as Secretary of State for much of that, we had Hillary and John Kerry, both hawks. Hillary and Kerry are both pro-war. Hillary just came out in an interview to said she supported Trump's strikes of Syria. You see the war machine, you see the corporate state, everybody lines up together. This is why when Hillary supporters can't, like Bill Maher, they can't grasp. They think Trump is so much more awful. So much more awful than Hillary. How could anyone, you Jill Stein, Gary Johnson, third party people, you let this happen. So look what Obama did, $115 billion. I wonder if that could help schools. Did that help? Did he put that money in the inner cities? Are people living in the primarily African-American inner cities, are their lives better? Is the poor people's lives better? Are poor middle class and working class people of all ethnicities, are their lives better because of Obama? No, he created more foreclosures by giving the banks money, screwing millions of people out of their homes, including me, and he spent more of our tax dollars to bomb civilians in the Middle East. We went from 2 wars to 7. So if you're mad about Trump, and you should be, you got to look back and be mad at Obama and Hillary and Bush. I will never vote for when I told friends I'm not voting for Hillary because I don't want to support an oligarchy. One friend of mine was like, come on, Graham, really? That was some crazy reason to come up with this. This is what happens. They're all part of the same corporate state, the pro-war machine. That's what they're doing. And this is just more evidence of that. Share this video with your friends on the left. Share these articles with your friends on the left. So this is what Obama did. This is a fact. Reuters reported this. Okay? Not Fox News, Reuters. So this is where we're at. As I did in that other Chris Hedges video, the Hedges article, Trump is just a symptom. He's not the disease. The disease is the 4-decade coup by the corporations of this country. We're not a democracy anymore. We're a kleptocracy. We're a war machine, big oil kleptocracy. Because this is, of course, all the Saudi shit is all about oil, as I've reported before. That's what Saudi's about. That's what Syria's about. That's what it's all about. Thanks for watching, you guys, and thank you for supporting independent media. Thank you, Jeff Boughton, for being a $10 a month Patreon backer. You also get access to the free video, and you get to suggest articles like this. Thanks for watching, guys.